There are many professional associations here in Nigeria, and many of them are related to the architectural profession. But many of you might be wondering, which ones should you actually register with? Especially if you do not have a large amount of funds or time to spend in investing in a lot of these associations yearly. On this video, we're going to discuss 5 top professional associations that are related to architectural practice in Nigeria. To make this video fun and engaging for you, we've gone ahead to structure it into 3 core parts so that it's easy for you to follow along. First of all, we're going to clarify the difference between an association and a regulatory body. Then we are going to identify the key associations and regulatory bodies that are currently functioning and active within Nigeria. And finally, we're going to discuss the benefits of being associated with these bodies. If you are passionate about architecture and architectural practice and professional practice in Nigeria, then you should definitely stick around to the end of this video to learn more. So first of all, let's start by understanding the difference between an association and a regulatory body. Professional associations generally are groups that come together that are formed usually either by individuals or they are formed by groups of people who want to create a support system for other professionals within the industry. These associations would normally provide training, support, collaborations, events, networking events, and lots of things and incentives for their members so that they would be able to grow in the profession, will be able to find work easily, gain support easily, and be able to progress and advance the entire initiative and profession. Regulatory bodies are in place to ensure that standards and rules are followed according to what is required within the jurisdiction of where this particular profession is being practiced. For example, in Nigeria, you have to go through a certain number of years in an institution, right? Take certain exams to be able to qualify and be able to call yourself an architect in the profession. However, in a different jurisdiction, it might be a case of, okay, you might just take like one exam, or you might not even need to take an exam. It might be through an apprenticeship system that you become an architect. Now, the regulatory body is responsible for maintaining standards both at the educational level and at the professional level to ensure that things are going according to what will make this profession stay in line with what is prescribed by the rules and regulation of the country. Now that we've discussed the difference between an association and a regulatory body, next we're going to go into discussing what associations and what regulatory bodies we have that are currently active and functioning within Nigeria. Okay, so first on our list is NIA. NIA stands for Nigerian Institute of Architects. The NIA was established in 1960, and the core aims from the association, as retrieved from their website by the way, is fostering friendship amongst members, to cater for the welfare of the members, and to establish mutual support and cooperation amongst them. So basically, it's an organization or it's an institute where architects are supposed to support other architects and to help them grow and advance in their career. Obviously, the aim of the association has expanded way beyond this since its establishment in 1960. Next is ARCON. ARCON stands for Architects Registration Council of Nigeria. It was actually established in 1969, and it was created with the primary objective of regulating architectural education, training, and practice in Nigeria. Through an enactment of Decree Number 10, it was granted the authority to set standards for architectural education, determine qualifications for registration, and maintain a register of qualified architects. This is important because if you went to a university or you went to an institution where that's not accredited by ARCON, then you probably have issues becoming a fully registered architect. And it is only by this registration that you are recognized in the country as being a fully registered architect that is licensed to practice. ANCA. ANCA stands for Association of Nigerian Chartered Architects. It was established in 2017. The aim of the body is they actually had like 22 objectives on their website, and you can actually go and visit them. I've kept all the links in the description box below of all the websites, and they had a lot of them, but these were the primary ones that I saw. First of all, they aim to provide a platform for chartered architects to interact amongst themselves professionally. They also aim to promote moral, ethical, and professional discipline and conduct amongst registered architects. They also aim to enhance the professional development amongst chartered architects, and they had 22 other objectives. So I believe that it's a very comprehensive one. However, it's a lot to kind of go through, and you can go through it on their website. Then we have ANCA again. This is ACAN, right? Then this is ANCA, right? So this one is Association of Consulting Architects, Nigeria. Well, this is Association of Nigerian Chartered Architects. So this one was actually established in 2004. The main goal of ACAN is to ensure that ARCON registered private architectural practices are able to adequately represent the status of the association with clients and the public by exhibiting a minimum standard of proficiency and integrity in exchange, and also so that architects can be adequately remunerated. They also represent the architectural practice registered with Architects Registration Council of Nigeria. They also aim to augment the efforts of the Nigerian Institute of Architects and the Architects Registration Council of Nigeria. Then there were other professional associations I found online, but these associations did not seem to be very active. We have the National Association of Architecture Students. They have a page on Twitter. However, it doesn't seem to be very active. We also have the Association of Nigerian Architectural Professionals, which I found on Facebook. Also doesn't seem to be very active or even registered. I don't think either of these two are registered, but if they are, please kindly comment in the comment box below so that we can get updates on that. So far, I believe that NIA is the most popular. ARCON is also the most popular, being the regulatory body. Then we also have ANCA and ACAN, whose names are actually very similar, but they cater to two very different things. And these two have grown and are actually helping a lot of architects out.
Now that we've covered the key professional associations in Nigeria and the regulatory body, and we've seen what they all have to offer, next we're going to discuss why you should concern yourself with being associated with any of these bodies in the first place. There is a common saying in architecture: no man can be an island, at least not in the field of architecture. It is very important for you to find networking opportunities and be able to keep up to date with what is going on in the industry. The easiest way to do this is by being affiliated
with a professional body. They keep you up to date with the happenings, new innovations, new trainings. It's no secret that we are currently going through the 4th industrial revolution. And believe it or not, in a little while, a lot of the things that we are accustomed to now, AutoCAD, Revit, a lot of the ways we know, the methods we know for doing things, they are going to change. And if you do not keep up with the pace, you're going to get left behind. We're here to discuss what it takes to be a professional in this industry, what is expected of you, so that you can earn at the level you're supposed to be earning, so that you can stand and operate at the level you're supposed to be operating as an architect in this industry, in this economy, in this country, and globally. More so, we also cater to other designers in the industry, and professional practice is something that cuts across various industries, especially architecture. We hope you found this video interesting, and we hope you learned something from it. If you did, then I hope that you subscribe, like, and please share this video, especially to students, to young architects, graduate architects, older architects in the profession. It's time for us in Nigeria to actually come together, advance the profession, be connected, grow the profession. We really look forward to a day where we can say we have millions of registered professional architects who are speaking to the built environment, promoting sustainability, and ensuring, most of all, that architecture and the sole aim of architecture is being promoted in this industry. If there are more topics you'd like us to cover in the course of this series, then please feel free to drop a comment in the comment box below. See you in the next episode, and as always, I remain your host, Damilola Adesina. Bye.